Hello, this is Dave with Stone Dave Adventures. Today we're up in the Quehanna wilderness, and it's the first week of October. Fall's hitting. As you can see, I got some orange on. Deer season started here, and now this is a pretty big hunting area. So, just trying to take some precautions. I don't know if you can tell, but I also put the upper stays in my backpack, morphed it into fall and winter mode. I probably didn't need to, but I know for sure next week I'm going to be carrying the extra weight. And we'll already start with some bear scat. And if you watched last week, you know, yeah, it usually comes like, it's usually not just like one trip that gets me. It's whenever I get a bear in a camp, it's usually multiple days. But so I'm going to show you a new trail in the Quehanna here. I'm on the Quehanna trail proper now, and then I'm going to hit T-Berry, and then maybe a couple other trails. I'm not sure where I'm going to camp or how I'm going to make this loop, but it's just an overnighter. And so we're going to be approaching one of my favorite parts of the Quehanna, actually, and I've never videoed it. I've been on it 4 times, but so yeah, so I look forward to showing you this new stuff to me, new, hope maybe new to you, maybe not, and then my favorite part of the Quehanna. So we're getting ready to enter my favorite section. Not my favorite section, but this is a short section. It's really super cool. It's not that long. And so I'm gonna kind of get around this tree, and so I don't know how well you can make it out, but like the trail is nothing but a bunch of big boulders. That feels kind of neat. So we just walked through like a really cool section. It's one of my favorite sections. Yeah, I spent way too much time in there. I did like maybe a half mile in like 2 hours, just kind of jerking around, taking pictures, like all the yellow leaves against the, like the granite, like the kind of the rock and the moss. It's looking really cool. So I took a ton of pictures and a ton of video. I got about like 6 miles, 7 miles to go, and it's 3 o'clock. So I really got to get moving. I really like I said, I had fun through there. I haven't had a chance to video it, and I kind of knew that, and I didn't even do as much as I wanted to. Might have to come back and just do like a video just this like quarter mile. But yeah, let's let's get down to T-Berry Trail and check that out. I won't be videoing anything more because I have it all on other videos, so watch those if you want to check out more of the Quehanna trail system. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of bear scat. I'm not real happy about that. So I made it to the T-Berry Trail here, and it took like 2.5 hours to walk, maybe 2 miles, if that. So, but we're gonna go ahead and hit the T-Berry Trail, and I'll show you what's going on here. So I think this is the first vista point. I mean, you can't really see like much, but like some of these in the Quehanna are like this. They show on the map as a vista, but they aren't really. And then so most of this trail is just super choked out with mountain laurel, and there's supposedly 3 vistas. So that's the first one, I believe, unless the other ones were kind of like that one where you couldn't really see, and we're following the yellow blazes. All the side trails here are yellow blaze, so keep that in mind, carry a map. So here's the second vista. Standing on top of a big mossy rock. Well, took my bag off. Had it on for about 4 hours, even though I've only hiked about 4 miles. But I've been just having a blast, like taking pictures, taking my time. I think I have like 4 more miles to go. It's pushing 5 o'clock, so I got about 2 hours to get to where I want to camp. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Definitely a beautiful day to be out. Leaves are really changed, at least where I'm at right now. Good stuff. So we'll get back on the trail and we'll show you that third vista, I believe. So we're now walking through Magnolia, and the reason, like, if you look at like these leaves, look how big them guys are. That's one way you can tell the difference between the Magnolia and the mountain laurel. So this here on this side, and you can see like the top, this is Magnolia, and then we come over here and this is mountain laurel. Now, I mean, a couple of these leaves are kind of big, but they're nowhere near this size. They grow a little differently as well. So here's kind of another vista. So maybe the other ones weren't even vistas, I'm not sure. I'm on top of a huge mossy rock, yeah. And then so as well, kind of show you. So we're back on the East Connector Trail, just past the Beaver Run Reservoir, and so I pretty much have, well, I have three options. One's night hiking for 3 hours or so. One is there's like 3 cars in the parking lot at this Beaver Run Reservoir. So I've seen 2 day hikers, so that's at least one. And then I've seen well, 2 people, so I don't know if they're in the same car or not. And then so there's either Meeker Run, which and one of the winter videos I camped there, and then it's the other options where I camped at in the Mosquito Creek Trail, or I get out further and camp at this bridge campsite. So those are my choices, but I have about an hour's worth of light and about 3 hours, so I'm just gonna keep on trucking. All this has been documented. I guess that means the Meeker. Well, there's the moon, so that probably is a good sign that we're doing some night hiking. I'm not sure. I can't be too far away from Meeker Run, so with that full moon like that, I might just move along and see and do some night hiking. That's a big moon there. There'll be tons of light. Well, so I'm night hiking again. Yeah, I mean, it's a full moon, so I'm gonna try to get up to the top of the vista tonight. And if there's people up there, then I'll just cruise on down the bridge trail and then camp there. So I probably only have about 40 minutes. And it's like I said, it's a full moon, so there's not gonna be as soon as I get to the top, there's gonna be a ton of light. You can figure out, show you these reflector things here. These hunters put them in. And they're whoops. So hunters put these up so they can find their way at night. I don't think you're supposed to, but I see them all over this area, and they shine real bright whenever you hit them with a light. Yeah, it's a bright moon tonight. Well, I'm pretty much settled in for camp. Going here in the complete dark. I hope this lighting's cool. I just got a new light, and it's my first time using it, so see how that works. I always end up in camp at night, and I can never get any good footage or film, or not film, but whatever. But yeah, so pretty good day. Like I said, you know, I come out of Beaver Run Reservoir Dam. You got a little thing, and I walked about a quarter mile, and there's these three younger kids, and they had a little doggy, Shepherd, and they were missing their buddy, and so they had a meetup spot, and that's where they were all chilling at. Well, when I got down the Meeker Run, I ran into a couple, like that's where I kind of wanted to camp, and two gentlemen down there said a guy had just walked past an hour ago looking for his friends, and yeah, he went the like complete opposite direction his friends were, and I mean by opposite direction is he like complete wrong way. And after talking to them and talking to those kids, you know, I think they were supposed to meet up on the, you know, the one kid thought they were meeting up on the Quehanna Trail, and all them other guys thought they were meeting up on the Quehanna Highway. So, and you know, they did a bunch of goofy stuff, like, you know, from just talking to them. Like, I think they, you know, they wanted to take the power lines, and they're not really trails. And I thought about it many times, but you know, I've walked across a bunch of them, you know, and I just know that that's a bushwhack one way or another. They said it was super swampy, and so they quit and found another trail, and the other kid for some reason kept going, and yeah, he went the he went the wrong way. But I managed to get camp set up and fire going. I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna eat, I don't know if you can see this, chicken pho soup from Good to Go. Just waiting on the fire to heat up my water. But yeah, I need to get some more wood on the fire, and get some food in my belly, and I got a good bit of wood gathered, so I'm good to go for that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get to bed about midnight.
but I'll show you the campsite in the morning. We got a real full moon, so I don't really even need to run. Well, I need a light for the video, but I won't be using my headlamp much. It's like I said, the moon's pretty bright. Wakey bakey. So it's about 9 o'clock now. I have camp cleaned up and second cup of coffee. But yeah, didn't sleep that well last night. I knew that was gonna happen. You know, whenever I get a bear in the campsite, it takes a few trips for me to settle down. But that's the way it is. It's something that I don't know how many folks that are watching this do solo trips, but I'd imagine I would have no problems if there was someone else here sleeping whatsoever. But so I'm pretty much gonna finish this off, finish my coffee off, hit the trail. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk down and hit up Mosquito Trail from here, and then take bridge back up to the cross connector, and then back up to the car. So I haven't I've never been on the bridge trail, so I'll get to knock that one off up here. And so the trees are pretty changed. I'd imagine next weekend, if they don't all fall down, it's going to be real nice. But yeah, the sun's starting to get in my eyes, come up, and so yeah, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna sit here for a moment, relax, and then go show you guys the bridge trail. I really want to go hang out on that rock. Pine smells really nice.
So the beaver got this all dammed up here, and I'll show you what it looks like down below at the bridge. So yeah, these this is what the beavers did here, and so here's this bridge, and it's you know, you can see that it's pretty much underwater. And so the last time I was down here was the Mosquito Creek Trail video, which was just just a few, you know, maybe 2 months ago. And it's like I'm just gonna have to get wet. But yeah, so the last time I was here, I had a tripod right there, and now it's like it's pretty deep, and there's the beaver house, I believe so. I didn't see no beaver, no splashing or anything coming down. Well, made it back to the car. So hope you guys enjoyed the trip. We got to see T-Berry Trail, and then I also did the Marion Brooks. So that's two I knocked off of the unique miles here. So this kind of area, I only have about maybe one or two more trips. Well, I could probably do it in one trip, but it would be really goofy, kind of like doing like multiple figure eights. But that's I'll probably do it in 2 trips. But yeah, I really want to thank you guys for coming along. And next week, it depends on how the leaves are. If the leaves are on the ground, I'll be hot tenting. If they're not on the ground, I'll probably go check out a vista or something. And but yeah, you know, if you like these types of adventures, go ahead and subscribe, give me a like, and we'll see you guys on the next trail. Thanks for coming along.